Greetings. Hi, it's Derek Sweet here from the Healthy, Wealthy, and Wise coaching program for Tuesday, the last day of the month in April 2019. I'm just hanging out here with the horses. They just found out about the news on one of our stocks, and they're not really impressed. They're not reacting. They're just like, okay, I'm going to have a nap. And the news was actually good. This is a company that our members have had the option to buy or not buy. We don't give advice. We just provide research on timely ideas that will potentially help you. So members today are making up their mind what this information means on this particular company. This is a stock, again, that's been up 400% in the last few months, and it's selling off, even though the news that came out this morning was great long term, but short term, I suppose you could say that it had some weak spots. When we provide investment research to our members, we strive to provide information on companies that could make money. This particular stock has done just that. Stocks don't go straight up. Quite often they will correct when things are perhaps not as good as they were, or not as good as they expected them to be. Who knows? And that's exactly what's happening right now. This particular stock that came out with what I thought was great news today, our target's unchanged. People are making their mind to sell the stock. People are basically determining what this information means, and quite often people are having different views than what our views are, and that's what makes a market. Again, stocks don't go straight up, especially this stock that went up 400% in just a matter of months. So isn't it wonderful to know that you can be like the horses here and just relax and think of it, and this isn't advice, but it's basically awareness that you can make choices to either look at yourself and your stocks that are in the stock market, look at this relationship as your ownership in these companies. And if you think of the companies you own as, again, just that, companies you own, as opposed to stocks that are going up and down and crazy and sideways and volatility, and look what this analyst said, that's insane. I would never invest if that's how I thought. And the thing about the Healthy, Wealthy, and Wise coaching program, you're getting information all the time on topics related to just that, investing, and how to think as an investor. You ultimately will make up your own mind. You'll make up your own decisions, just like you will on the research we send you on diet, on why it's so important to eat a plant-based diet, why it's so important to give up beef, from a planet perspective, from a heart attack perspective, from a cancer perspective, why it's so important to give up dairy for the same reasons, right? Thank you. Anyway, we have another company reporting earnings later on today, and you will get a report. That was a horse fart. That's great. Yeah, I know. Am I going to edit that out of this? I don't think so. It's life. Sometimes things go the way you want. Sometimes things don't. I did not plan that. But that's okay. That's life, isn't it? So again, one of our companies is reporting earnings later on today, and if you're a member of our program, don't fart, okay? I'm making a video. So if you're part of our program, you will get a research report on what the particular information means, if it impacts our target or not. But thank you. But ultimately, it's up to you to decide what you do or don't do on the stock. Okay? So there you go. Beautiful day here in Canada. Stay tuned if you're in a program for more news, and don't forget, tune in to our live webinar this Wednesday night at 8 p.m. for another episode of Coaching Wealth TV. We're going to be talking about some enhancements to our business model. Okay, see you then.